Assalamualaikum and hello. I would like to share my reflection on the Sulam Legal Awareness Program at SMK Bandar Bukit Kayu Hitam. First thing first, in relation to criminal law and justice, this Sulam project actually helped me understand that criminal law is not only about punishment, but also about protection and prevention. Through our booth on rape and unnatural sex offences, I realized that the penal code exists to protect victims, especially minors, and to hold offenders accountable. By educating students, we were supporting the justice system through early awareness and prevention. Secondly, I plan to apply what I learned by continuing to take part in community legal awareness program and by improving how I communicate legal knowledge to non-legal audiences. This project taught me that legal knowledge is only meaningful when people can actually understand and use it in their daily life. Last but not least, for future Sulam programs, I recommend stronger collaboration with external agencies and much more interactive activities such as scenario discussion. This will help students engage much better and understand legal issues more realistically. In conclusion, for me, this Sulam project strengthened my understanding of criminal law and justice and social responsibility. It reminded me that as a law student, I have a responsibility to use legal knowledge to benefit society. That is all from my reflection. Thank you so much.
Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Zain bin Anwar, number matric 299260. So the first question is about the how Sulam relates to the criminal law and justice. If you are talking about the criminal law and justice, we know for the facts that it is about the legal, about the act and so on. So the through Sulam, we see that many crimes happen because of the lack of the knowledge, the environment, the life pressure. So Sulam open our eyes towards the real life situations regarding the criminal and also the justice. So yeah, that's how the connection between the Sulam and also the criminal law and justice. So the second question is regarding the how I plan to apply what I learned from the Sulam. So in during the Sulam, I learned that I cannot judge people blindly, mean that I need to look out for their situation and their reasons. So I plan that I need to be more expose myself to the community so I can share the legal knowledge to them and helps them to open their eyes towards what is wrong, what is the things that they can do and they can't do, so they will follow the law and also prevent themselves from doing any crime. So the number three, regarding the recommendation for the future Sulam. For the future Sulam, I think that it needs to be more continuous and also more closely connected to our cause. For example, it needs to have more legal awareness, more activities with the community, and more long-term engagement with the community, and this will help to create more bonding and also create more connections with your community. That's all for me. Thank you.
So good morning, doctor. My name is Dania Sidachumana, batch number 301076. So first, we're going to talk about the how Sulam related to criminal law. So in my opinion, I think that Sulam actually brings how the book written law to a reality. So by interacting to the society, we can say how they can know about the punishment, the awareness of the law, and know what to do when something happens. Because normally, if a society who didn't learn law, they won't know how to actually defend themselves, or actually this case can go to into court or not. So by communicating to the society or bring back to the society, we can actually make them understand about how criminal law, how a law works. So next, what I learned and from Sulam and how I practice it. What I learned is about the communication and how we present our thoughts to the society in a way that they can understand. For us, we communicated to the students. So when we communicate to the students, we have to use a clear language, not too law terms, so make they can understand what really we want to say to them. So the last is the recommendation part. The recommendation I would recommend for the future Sulam project, I would recommend to collab with the agency, out agency, to make us a more bigger crowd. So we can go to more students. The knowledge we can spread more if we go collab with the agency, government agency. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Xiao Zhenshen. My match number is 30920. So for me, how does Sulam actually related to criminal law and justice? So throughout the Sulam, criminal law feel more real and also more meaningful for me. Instead of just learning laws from book, so actually we can see how actually criminal law affecting people life, especially how we can actually inspire the child or the youth to actually to prevent or take action when they are facing this kind of scenario. So how do I actually plan to practicing what I actually learned throughout the Sulam project? So for me, I have learning to be more precise and concise, to let and then to be more easy to understand when I'm delivering the message itself, to be let them to more easy understand about the criminal law and case, not just only theoretical, and how to be more um speak up and also more educating to others. Yeah. So for me, the recommendation for future student project, it will be more towards like hands-on activity, instead of just not just only focusing on like inside the classroom or inside to actually having this kind of teaching, but also like go outside of school itself to actually experience it. Maybe we can have a collaboration with the school, with inside the moot court itself, to actually have raise out their awareness and also bring some impact to them. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Harshni Sarvanan with the matrix number of 300 and 527. So, in this video, I will be sharing my reflection on the Sulam project conducted at SMK Bukit Kayu Hitam, which focused on cybercrime awareness. So, firstly, the connection between Sulam and the criminal law justice and course. This project allowed me to apply criminal law concepts in a real community setting. In class, we study criminal liability, the elements of offences, and how crimes are defined under the Malaysian Penal Code. Through Sulam, I had to explain these concepts in a clear and practical way to secondary school students. My group covered the topic of rape in the context of cybercrime. This required a strong understanding of actus reus, mens rea, and the role of consent, as well as how such offences can arise through online interactions. Second, how I plan to apply what I learned. This project taught me that legal knowledge comes with a social responsibility. As a law student, I should be able to communicate the law clearly and ethically. I plan to stay involved in legal awareness programs, particularly those related to youth and also online safety. Sulam also helped me develop soft skills such as teamwork, public speaking, empathy, and confidence. Finally, my recommendation for future Sulam programs. I suggest more structured preparation, especially for sensitive topics, and longer interaction time with the community. Follow-up session would also help strengthen the impact of these programs. So, in conclusion, this Sulam experience deepened my understanding of criminal law and it reinforced my responsibility to use legal knowledge to serve the society. Thank you.